Chatbot for Medical Queries G37 by Rajiv Reddy. Use cases of this medical chatbot. There are 5 key applications. Patient triage for assessing symptoms and suggesting appropriate care levels. Health information and education for providing general medical information. Medication management for drug interaction and side effect information. Chronic disease management for monitoring symptoms and offering lifestyle recommendations. And lifestyle coaching for personalized diet and exercise advices. While the chatbot provides valuable support, it is designed to complement but not replace professional medical advice, stressing the importance of including disclaimers and encouraging users to seek professional help when necessary. The architectural diagram. The architectural diagram mainly consists of 4 tiers. The presentation tier. This is the front-end application, HTML, CSS, JS. It consists of 2 main components, Chat UI for user interaction with the medical chatbot, and the authentication UI, which is used for handling login and sign-up process. The front end is responsible for displaying responses and handling user interactions. Application tier. This tier is built using Flask. It serves as the backend of the application and includes API routes such as chat, sign up, login, logout routes, CORS handling, error handling, and response formatting, management of data flow between presentation and processing tiers. Data tier. This tier stores and manages all the data required for your application. Multiple Hugging Face datasets. FAISS index, the index.fiss file, and the index.pkl file, and then the Hugging Face model repository for accessing and downloading AI model, such as the Mistral 7B. Then the user database, which is the SQLite, which is used for storing the user information. And we have the SQL Alchemy ORM, which manages the database operations. Processing tier. This is where the core AI processing happens. It is divided into 2 main parts, RAG data preprocessing and RAG query processing. The workflow between these tiers is as follows. The user interacts with the React frontend, sending request, Axios HTTP request calls to the Flask backend. The Flask backend processes these requests, performing authentication if needed, and interacts with the data tier through database queries and results. For chat functionality, the application tier initiates the AI processing by sending requests to the processing tier. The processing tier retrieves necessary data from the data tier, that is the RAG, processes the query, and generates a response. The response flows back through the application tier to the presentation tier, where it is displayed to the user. Potential upgrades to the solution. These improvements include hosting the application on AWS for better scalability and reliability, adding a chat history option for each user to provide context and improve user experience, implementing image-based health problem detection to expand diagnostic capabilities, incorporating voice input and output for increased accessibility, and adding an FAQ section to address common queries efficiently. These upgrades aim to improve the functionality, user experience, and overall capabilities of the medical chatbot. Demo of the project. Let's test the medical chatbot. I'm signing in with my ID. Let's ask a query. Like suppose I have cold and cough in past 3 days. I have extreme throat pain. Let's enter this. It usually takes around 20 to 30 seconds to generate an answer. Like the best case scenario is around 15 seconds and the worst case scenario is around 45 seconds. Yeah, so we got an answer. Let's ask a question which is like out of the context, like my astrological sign is Cancer. Yeah, the chatbot says that it cannot answer questions like these which are out of the context. Let's ask the next question. I have throat pain, fever, cough, and I lost my taste buds. Could it be coronavirus? Yes, so we got an answer. Let's ask another question. What is diabetes? And also we have this option of sessions where the chatbot has the ability to answer questions based on the previous conversation. So let's try it out with the next question. Okay, so we got information about diabetes. Now let's ask how to treat it. I won't be asking how to treat diabetes, but instead I would like to ask how to treat it. So let's see if the chatbot responds. Okay, so we got the answer. Let's click on logout. Yes, we got logged out.